Yo, what's up? Can everybody hear me? Wait, let me turn this down. Sorry, I'm like gonna be like a complete boomer with this shit. I mean, I've streamed a few times. I really don't know how to do it. But, does my audio sound good? Audio sounds good? Alright, alright. What's up? Yeah, we're live. I am currently on the air with, my co-host, Matt from Haha Yeah. Hold on, let me undeafen so you can, hear him. What's up, Matt?
Hello, how you doing?
We're live on the air
Right.
on YouTube, here on YouTube.
No.
No, we're actually on Twitch.
Uh,
I lied
you
to
almost
you.
got me for a second, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, sorry. It was a
Um,
lie. Alright.
no.
So,
I got a fucking good start, I know.
so what's been happening in the world? I need you to inform me about the
Oof.
news.
Well, honestly, it's a bit happening recently, I know. I mean, we have, don't know where to start. Do you know, we got fucking Hassan, Flamenco,
Oh, just everything I'd love to talk about. All the
yeah.
all the great people out there. Exactly what I wanted to spend my night talking about. What did
Right.
Hassan do?
I don't remember, to be honest.
You don't remember what Hassan did? All right. Well, we have to then go to the most reliable source on internet drama, Twitter.
No,
Right.
wonderful.
All right. Let's
Carry on.
let's check it out. We'll look up Hassan Piker. All right. Here we go. This is why because I'm perpetually single. He's at Coachella. Wait, so who told you something was happening with Hassan? What
Uh,
the fuck is that? Holy shit. That it. You know what? No, sorry. That art looks fine. That's a good artist. I'm sorry.
I saw that song after something, no?
Sorry. Yeah, that slipped out. No, all art is good.
He's so mean, Aiden. He's so
I will
mean.
not criticize the artists. I will not criticize these beautiful pieces of work for, Hassan Piker, everybody's favorite socialist. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Yeah, but nice. All right. So, yeah, Hassan, all I can really see is Hassan got like drawn.
I saw a song after, but must be misremembering. Um, wow, son.
The
Got,
nicest Twitch channel. We're off to a good start, aren't we, Matt?
yeah, um,
What's my opinion on Vosh? I think he's a bit cringe. I think he has a good rhetorical ability. Like, I think he does well in debates, whether I agree with him or not, which I don't. Um, yeah, I think that. Yeah, no, I think he can be a fucking idiot on some things, but I think he has a decent rhetorical ability, and I respect his take on certain things. But then again, I'm like that with
careful.
everybody. I even agree sometimes with people I fucking hate, so.
Mm.
What the heck? Wait. Um, yeah, we should. Maybe Hassan should, like, hire a security detail. I'm worried this guy's gonna try and, like, steal his fucking face and try and wear it as a mask.
Jesus.
So yeah, we should warn Mr. Piker on that one.
Um,
Okay.
oh,
All right.
Christ.
Well, what else is happening? World news. Um,
Um, I mean, world news. Ralph struck Flamenco, didn't they? Your favorite person.
oh, he did? Let's check
Yeah.
this out. I still have that.
Yeah.
I find it so funny that, like, I'm followed by Ethan Ralph on Twitter. Like, we both complete,
Yeah,
like,
you,
I disagree with him on every single take he has, but he follows me just because I don't like flamenco.
personally, I'm shocked.
All right.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
DM this to you.
What is this? The account owner limits. Am I blocked? No, he still follows me. Is he, like, shadow ban? What's going on?
Uh, when somebody's blocked by someone, it just comes out with that. and I like quite sweet 'em.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, do not mention Boy Soprano in the fucking chat, please. I beg of you.
Christ.
We can get through one live stream without mentioning Boy Soprano. What is going on?
Fucking
Yeah, Ralph struck him?
yeah. He for I believe watching one of his streams, which is ironic.
I'm trying to
Let me find it.
I'm not gonna play that just because I don't think Ethan Ralph has anything to say that's gonna be allowed on Twitch.
Yeah. Is he even allowed on Twitch?
No, I don't think he is.
Okay,
So
here it is.
imagine we just get like taken down my first stream.
That'd be awesome, actually.
Yeah, that'd be a good start.
Check the DMs.
Yo, what's up, chat? Black Enjoyer, Neo Creator, Wrong, all the fine people of the chat. What's up? Um, I'll check DMs. Oh, here it is. Okay. Lol, eat shit, Ralph. Wait, why is it not coming up? Dear Flamenco, we received a notification of claimed infringement with respect to your account. Here are the details. Ralph versus Jim, Elon Twitter meltdown. So why did... Okay, so Ralph admits to striking this. This isn't like a debated thing. Like,
Yeah.
Ralph...
No, Ralph is a nerd.
Okay, yeah, this is like... Why? Dude, I feel like Ralph like sits there and he sees two options in front of him. I can be like a reasonable, respectable person, or I can make myself look like a dumb fucking drunk and like do the most impulsive, like stupid thing I can possibly do. And he always
as much as I dislike Flanker, I mean, I've probably said I dislike Ralph more. Fucking, like, everything Ralph has done recently to sort of fuck over Flamenco, it's just kind of backfired, you know?
yeah.
Like, they tried to dox him the other day, didn't they? And
See, this is
people just
why
felt bad for him.
this is why the other reason I don't like Ralph is because Ralph, whether he realizes it or not, he actively helps Flamenco. He is like
Yeah.
he is such a shitty person that because he is such a shitty person, he will always be more shitty than Flamenco. So when Flamenco does something, people will always naturally side with Flamenco over Ralph.
Ironic, the best way to fucking fuck over Flamenco would be like for Ralph to like associate with him.
Yeah. Do I like Jim? I don't know enough about Jim, Mr. Medicare. Not too familiar with him. I've heard a little bit about like where he stands politically. I don't like agree with him. That doesn't really affect if I like him or not though. I haven't seen a lot by him. I think I saw one thing. He like made a video about like these underwater like hamsters, and it was yeah, he was pretty funny.
He seems funny. I've not seen much from him though.
Aiden looks so much older than he did last time I saw him. Lamau, what the fuck? Yeah, aging does work like that. When was the last time y'all saw me? That was well over a year ago. But yeah, I don't know.
You have changed a lot, haven't you?
Yeah, my hair has gone through evolutions, and right now it's just a fucking mess that I need to get cut. But I really don't care, so I'm going live anyways.
How brave.
No, caring about appearance is for losers.
Right. What else? What else has happened? Trying to think.
Well, I guess there was like a terrorist attack in like my
Oh yeah.
hometown.
Small little thing.
Yeah, just a small like tiny thing. No, that was fucking crazy. Like
Well, now the guy on the subway.
yeah, I was the guy on the subway. Like New York City is literally like becoming Gotham. Like we have like
Okay.
no, I mean I'm serious. Like I'm serious. Like we have like I mean,
Are you gonna be the hero the city needs, Aiden?
well, okay. You're used to like the routine mugging, right? When you're going through a big city, you're used to a mugging, maybe like
Yeah.
gang violence. You shouldn't be used to it, but it happens, right? That's the reality of the world. You're not used to getting on the fucking subway and like some guy throwing on a gas mask, like filling the train with gas and like shooting everybody and leaving behind explosives. Like, I mean, why? Like, I don't know.
Didn't the guy like
Was the
get
gun not
caught.
enough? Was the gun not enough? Did we really need to like gas the whole train? Like overdoing it just a little bit.
I mean, yeah, it's about overkilling it, like
Yeah,
literally.
the best part, not the best part, the worst part.
Yeah, calm down, Aiden.
I rode that exact line a few weeks earlier because I was going to see a concert in Brooklyn, and I made a tweet. Actually, if we go back on my account,
You think the guy was trying to get you, and he missed
yeah,
his time for him?
it was me. It was me. Okay,
No.
if we go back on my account, where the hell is it? Oh, yeah, here it is. I said, this was on March 25th. I said, whenever I'm riding the subway alone late at night, I get scared some shit from Joker's gonna go down. There's some crazy motherfuckers on there at 3 a.m. And, okay, listen, I know that's not exactly what happened, but, like, you know, there are some
The-
weird fucking people on that subway. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No.
Like,
I mean, to be fair, I mean, the London subways, fucking, not many terrorist attacks, but there are some strange individuals on it.
yeah, I could imagine. You guys have, like, the tube, right? That's what you call it?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
wait.
chief.
Hold on. We got Ruka in callers. Okay, so those that don't know, actually, Ruka just discovered an hour ago. I've known Ruka probably for, like, a month or two. I met him, like, through, like, the online politics community. He just discovered an hour ago that I have a YouTube channel. But, yeah, he's calling in, so. What's up? What's up, Ruka? Is he there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up, dude?
Bro, I had no idea you had a fucking YouTube channel, I'm gonna be
Oh
honest.
my god.
No, yeah, it's kind of what I'm known for.
I know. I was like, I talked to you in spaces. I had no idea you did content. Like I was confused. I'm like, wait, why are you on fucking Kiwi Farms and Reddit? Like, I didn't know like you were actually known for anything.
Yeah,
But damn, bro.
yeah, I used to be a commentator trying to move past that life, infiltrate online politics, you know.
Become the next fucking Voshite or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Oh shit, Ruka, you got recognized. We got wrong in chat.
No, that's my goat though. That's my goat though.
Yeah. Oh shit. I made a Twitch account to follow you. Hey yo, thank you, Frank U Gamer 69420. Like, love the username. But no, appreciate it.
Yeah, so like I fucking I play Smash, right? Like the fucking video game. And there's this person, Technicals, who's like super involved in the Smash community. And I saw him like tweeting, like he was like saying stuff about you, and I was like, damn, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, no, I know
Oh
Technicals.
my god.
So me and Tech had a rocky start. We got into some drama. I said some things about his brother. We
I mean, I think he's kind of a shit person, but you know, I don't want to start that shit.
I don't know.
But
Yeah, I like Tech. I think he's an okay guy.
I mean, his brother's like kind of a pedophile, but we don't have to talk about that.
Okay. But I think Tech is a cool guy. I don't know a lot about the situation with that, but
I
yeah.
think his brother's definitely a weird fucking
Yes.
sex creep.
Okay, everybody. Okay. We'll talk about his brother on a time that's like off stream because I don't need like more shit with
No,
Tech.
yeah. Like
Alright.
I literally have never talked to him ever. So I'm not gonna like say shit, you know, because obviously I don't really like know him that. I don't know him at all, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, so everybody's saying mod me. I don't know how to mod people. That's like the.
Mod me, Aiden. Mod me.
Oh wait, no. I got it. I figured out. All right, I'm gonna give mod to Smaggle.
Don't give it to Wrong. I love you, Wrong, but you're not trustworthy.
True. Has anyone ever spoken like more facts than that? Where is Smaggle? Wait, I can't even find. He wants mod. I can't even fucking find him in the chat.
If Wrong's in a few more streams, he can earn the trust. He can fucking earn the trust.
All right.
Right now, it's kind of suspect.
All right. Matt, I gave you. Wait, no, I didn't. Add friend. How the fuck do I give you mod? Are you already mod?
I don't think so.
Oh shit. Yeah, I really don't know how to do this. I guess we'll have a stream for now with no mods.
Oh, that's
Fucking anarchy.
that probably doesn't bode well, does it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is like anarchy in practice.
Yeah, anarchist
Are we
practice.
gonna test your theory, Hazen, of the anarchist commune of your Twitch chat?
Of the Twitch chat. Yeah. We'll see how long it takes for like slurs to come out.
Fine.
All right.
A
So,
war against the 17-year-old communist on Twitter. We need to start the war.
Ruka, I saw you
kill him.
debated some guy. Actually, you know what? Do you want to do a live review of this debate? I think we should.
We can do this. So, I've actually debated a couple of people. You know Akano Boy?
No, but I saw the one
Okay.
with like that fucking like neolib.
He was a neocon.
Or
He's a
neocon. You destroyed him. You literally destroyed
Yeah.
him. Now, y'all gotta watch this. Basically, Ruka is Ruka. You're like 16, right?
Yeah, I'm a fucking mouse. Oh, wait, you mean Kevin Castley?
Yeah, Ruka's
Oh, that
16.
was. I thought you were talking about the other one. Yeah, that was embarrassing.
He destroyed the dude has like a degree in political science, right?
He has like 2 degrees.
Yeah, so Ruka's like a 16-year-old like fucking Twitter Maoist, like you would expect to be like, you know, have no debate skills,
Yeah,
and then
you know the anime, like I'm the anime profile picture, like fucking Malice on Twitter, just fucking shit posting and shit. Yeah.
yeah, he debated some dude who had like a degree in like political science on
Yeah, he's been on Dylan Burns a lot.
yeah, on like the Israel-Palestine conflict, and he got
Yeah,
like everybody in chat was saying like you got owned by a fucking 16-year-old.
I can kind of sum up the debate kind of quickly. It was basically like an hour long of just saying fucking random shit. Like it didn't really get anywhere substantial, but what kind of happened was like he just kind of said, "Oh, I think colonialism is good if it's done for like Western hegemony." Like that was basically his take. And I don't know, like we didn't really move anywhere from there. And then halfway during the debate, he just started saying, "Oh, you're an anti-Semite. You're an anti-Semite." And then it was just kind of funny. And then
I love that card when like you're trying to make a genuine like point against the establishment of Israel. You just get called an anti-Semite.
it's like fuck. Yeah, he's a very strange person.
I feel like I feel like that happens like anytime you're like trying to debate somebody that's pro-Israel, like you'll just get called an anti-Semite for even.
Oh yeah, something very funny about that guy. He was in like a right-wing server, right? I was in this too. It was called like center right Discord, right? So it was like a center right Discord for politics, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he got banned from that server because he was saying the most fucking brain dead shit about climate change of all time. Do you know what he said?
What?
He said climate change is good because it'll make the corn bigger. Like he was deeply convinced that like higher
is he
like
wrong?
he was no, he's fucking wrong. No.
Is he? I mean, like, can we all like consider it for a minute? Like, we could get bigger corn. I mean, I like corn.
True.
Oh God.
Corn is good, but he was like dead ass convinced that like the rising temperatures would fucking like increase the corn size and it would be like saving humanity. It's just like these people are just very interesting.
Yeah.
Like every once in a while you'll come across these like people on Twitch who are just like so in their own world, so kind of separated from reality.
Listen, somebody's like, I want bigger corn. Well, you know what? Everybody wants something to be bigger of theirs, but you know,
True.
climate change isn't gonna solve all of our problems.
But it'll give us fucking corn, that's for sure.
All right. Well, okay. So, what's going on in the news, Ruka?
Oh, bro, you in fucking New York, right?
Yeah, you're pretty politically literate, or you know
Yeah,
about what's going on.
I know a little. I can fucking read my fucking shit sometimes. New York, right? So New York has like the fucking NYPD has like more funding than fucking like I'm pretty sure like 90% of the militaries in the world.
No,
NYPD
it's crazy.
has more funding. Yeah, but then these fucking cops are everywhere. But then when a fucking shooter happens, these people are fucking digging in their ass eating a donut. It's just kind of embarrassing.
I want y'all to see something really quick because you don't know how frustrated like everything that you guys are frustrated about in relation to this like recent event. Like New Yorkers, obviously, we're like
mauling
over it. Rightfully so, because the NYPD is like a small. Okay, they have like the NYPD is actually bigger than some military. Like militaries are small countries.
Most militaries.
Yeah,
most militaries.
It's fucking huge. And like if you live in New York, right, there on every street corner in Manhattan, there is like police with dogs, rifles, horses, whatever. Like on every fucking street corner. Every time you go into the subway, they're there, and they're conveniently always there when somebody like jumps a turnstile or like commits some like minor offense. But when there's an actual shooting happening, all of a sudden these cops that have been around all the fucking time are like nowhere to be found, and people have to like help each other But it was
Yeah,
Maybe they just got bored. Like,
I remember years ago. I think this could have been like in 2010 or even longer ago. I remember there was a stabbing on a New York subway.
yeah, Maxime Gelman. He stabbed 4 people, and he
Yeah, and the
stabbed.
police were there.
Yeah, he stabbed. I think the guy's name was like Joseph Lazito or something.
Yeah.
Hold on. He stabbed him on the subway, and the police locked themselves into the other fucking cart and like watched him get stabbed instead of going in and helping him because they were scared.
They had fucking guns. Bro. Why were
Yeah,
they scared?
and this random dude had to step in and help him, and like
Yeah.
stop the bleeding with napkins while the police just walked in the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
direction. And it was like it was settled by I think the Supreme Court of New York that just because police are present, they are not technically obligated to save your life. So what?
I know.
So why are they getting
Ooh.
why are they getting taxpayer money if they can just say
I
fuck it while
know.
somebody's dying? Why are they getting taxpayer money? Make it make sense.
And this is especially funny because New York, like historically, had some of like the worst, most racist, most abusive police laws like in all of the country.
Yeah.
Like if you're familiar with like broken windows policing, like stop and frisk was a huge thing in New York, right?
yeah.
And they fucking did that for years and years. So like they're willing to fucking beat up everyone that they need to, beat up the fucking poor people, attack the homeless people. But when it's actually a fucking problem, they're fucking digging in their ass, eating a donut. They're not doing shit. So
Well, this new mayor we have, like, everybody... Okay, so everybody, whether they're, like, right-wing or left-wing, everybody in New York shared a mutual hatred for the mayor, Bill de Blasio, and then he left office, or the elections came, and Eric Adams became the mayor, and, Eric Adams was, like, a cop, so I didn't really have high hopes for him to begin with, but I was hoping, can we at least get something better? Like, I'm just hoping for something a little fucking better. And you know what he decides to do? He decides to use the city's resources to start going under bridges and collecting homeless people's tents, sweaters, what little fucking possessions they have to their name, and, like, start removing it from under bridges so the people can freeze to death.
oh.
It was...
bro,
But the recent shooter, in some of his like online like rants, he actually talked about like he cited Adams and like the homeless situation apparently. But
also some Arab guy stopped him, right?
yeah,
Some fucking based Arab guy was like, I fucking saw him.
and
Bro.
then the NYPD was like, our officers did a great job, even though it was like a civilian that stopped him.
Yeah, motherfucker, congratulate, bro. When people say like, "Oh, what are we gonna do without the police?" I'm like, bro, they're fucking here. They're not doing shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't know. It's like very frustrating when people use this argument. But like the police are literally here. They're overfunded as shit, but they're still kind of jacking off, not doing shit.
Imagine
So I don't know.
if Biden got banned. I would not be upset if Biden got banned. I would not care. Like if he got banned, like if it brought him just a shred of misery, I'd be happy.
I hate Joe Biden, honestly. Because Joe Biden, like his only appeal was like, "Oh, I'm not Trump." I'm like, okay, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's literally the only reason he won. I'm not Trump. And like people were saying, like, you're not going to be fucking happy with your result if the sole reason you're voting for somebody is because they're not Trump. Like, and the fact that nobody ever considers like third parties, the fact that it's such a fuck system.
Electoralism is a meme. Electoralism is a meme. We have
Everyone
to
should have voted for Kanye.
Yeah.
I think.
No, Kanye, he would have fucking led the revolution. He fucking
Unironically, fucking 2024. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not political.
Honestly.
What has Biden done much for people? Not really much. I can't even... I mean, he said... Didn't he, like, allude to the fact that he was going to cancel student loan, like, debt, and he still hasn't done it? And I want to bet you it's probable that... It's actually... I'm, like, 99% sure that by the time he leaves office, it's still not going to be canceled.
Well, yeah, I don't think he... I guess the one good thing I'll give him props for, I do think the child tax credit was, like, pretty good. Obviously, I think he should have went further. But I guess like that was a pretty good policy, all things considered. But otherwise, I think he's been a kind of a fucking mediocre president.
This is my controversial take. I think shutting down the Keystone XL pipeline was a good thing. But
obviously
it was. Well, no, a lot of people are like, oh, well, we're gonna be completely fucking energy dependent. We wouldn't be energy dependent if we started investing more in like nuclear energy. I mean, like
the fucking fat Americans with their gas guzzling trucks are like, oh shit, I need more fucking oil to fill up my fucking massive truck.
Because
like,
nuclear energy sounds fucking scary. Nobody wants to do it. Like in Germany, they built like 5 nuclear power plants, and then there was like a whole movement to like get them like destroyed. And Germany was like energy independent for a while, right? And then they destroyed the nuclear power plants, and now they they rely on Russia now.
I don't know if they're independent. Like they've always depended on Russia a lot.
Mostly independent with the power plants, right?
I don't know about that, but maybe.
Okay, I could be wrong, but I do know that like they now rely on Russia a lot more as a result of the destruction of the power plants. But I
It's
think
also funny seeing like every liberal change their opinion on Venezuela. Because before this, it was like, oh, we need to like fucking sanction Venezuela to the ground. But now when oil is getting expensive, people are like, oh, Venezuela is like fucking amazing now. Let's fucking drop these sanctions. The fucking fat Americans, like so. Americans, their opinion is completely dependent on the price of oil, cheeseburgers, and porn. Like those are the only two things that the American cares about. So that's kind of the only thing they care about. It's just what we're seeing.
yeah, I don't know. We'll pay the price for our own greed. Uh,
You know what, bro?
have you ever read into like fusion reactors?
You mean
Like I forgot.
like nuclear fission or
It's
some shit?
there's a like a theory that if it's done in the right way, there can be or like a self-sustaining reactor. Like they've tried it before, and I think it's worked, but it's like too unstable. But
Yeah.
in theory, if we can get it to actually work, we would never like if we could actually get or build a self-sustaining nuclear reactor. I mean,
Yeah, the nuclear
a lot of
fission.
our energy problems would be solved.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like an expert. I'm not like a nuclear scientist, so don't take my fucking word for that. I
We're not fucking rocket scientists. We're just fucking
Mm.
dipshits online with the microphones.
yeah. Yeah, we got 22 viewers for my first fucking
22
stream.
views. Hallelujah.
Aiden is a gateway drug to destiny. Okay, I do not want to be a gateway drug to destiny. Listen, I used to you know what? I can't lie to you. I used to be a DGGer. But I don't know.
To be fair, Destiny is like the gateway to like online politics. Like I think
Yeah.
most people have kind of like encountered it.
Of course,
Yeah.
I directly credit Destiny with like my like transition to like the online left. I think that like I used to there was a while where I genuinely like was one of those people where it's like, oh fucking the like racism is a myth, like sexism is a myth, etc., etc. Like these are all like
Fucking reading the Ben Shapiro quotes, the
yeah,
fucking
yeah, like the anti
you know,
SJW like shit. Like I genuinely believe that, and then I
feminist getting wrecked compilation part 50 or
well
whatever.
well hold on. What happened was I like as I started or as I was like involved in this like whole like anti SJW like shit, I wasn't taking it too seriously, but JonTron was somebody that I was a huge fan of, like, and I convinced myself at this point this is all a myth. I then went and I watched JonTron, or no, I didn't watch JonTron. I watched Destiny's debate with JonTron. I thought, okay, it's probably gonna be bad. John's probably gonna have some like really bad economic opinions, but no, in the debate he starts talking about like white
The fucking
supremacist like
Mm.
conspiracy theories about how
yeah,
like the immigration of non-whites is like killing our culture, and like he literally
yeah,
sounded like a
and he's
Nazi.
and he's like, oh yeah, we have to like wait for the fucking phenotypes to like integrate. I'm like, what the fuck was this motherfucker talking about?
Yeah, it was kind of
It's and he's still on the anti-vax shit. Like he's kind of going back at it again. He's
yeah.
just these motherfuckers never learn, bro. They
I don't
never
know.
learn.
I just like listen. It's not. I'm not an unreasonable person. As much as some would like to think that, I don't really consider
I'm
myself.
an unreasonable. I'm an unreasonable
I
person.
listen. You can politically differ from me, and I can be friends with you. Most of my friends politically differ from me. Some like very much so, but like it is very hard for me to like be a fan of and take like people seriously when they're like, they literally like admit that. They literally admit that like they think they're superior to you. It's like
Like there's a point. Like a fucking
yeah, it's
line
like
that's to be drawn.
nobody.
How are you gonna be a fucking fat gamer and be like, yeah, I'm the master race? I'm like, motherfucker, you're eating Cheetos right now. It's like, shut the fuck up.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna. All right. Well, Ruka, thank you for calling in.
Hallelujah.
If anybody else wants to call in, the Discord link is in the the Discord link is in, I think it's in the panel. I don't, whatever the fuck you call it. But yeah, Ruka, if you wanna co-host for one of my like political like streams or whatever, hit me up.
Yeah,
All right, I'll talk
dude,
to you later.
sure.
Peace. All right, that was Ruka. Is this Bunk's Discord? No, this is my Discord. The link is in the panel, which is in like the description or whatever the fuck you call it. I'm really not used to this. Yeah. How's the stream so far? I want to get opinions. I need feedback. I'm not used to this. I'm not like a A live streamer. Nice. I was contemplating whether I should like keep like background music playing like low, like the lo-fi shit.
Yeah.
Okay, how's this? Matt, will you put the Discord link in the chat?
Give me a second.
Yep.
There you go.
All right, nice. All right, this is a vibe.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, we got people in waiting. I'll take callers in a sec if you want to call in. And yeah, please come in with shit, cause I don't know what to talk about. I just wanted to use my new stream setup, see if the camera worked, get in the groove of this thing.
I really like your new setup, by the way, Aiden.
Yeah. Matt made my whole overlay, so shout out to Matt from Haha Yeah.
Thank you. I'm honored.
Yeah, call in. Links in the chat. What is postmodernism? I don't think I have a good answer for that. I think it's isn't that an art style?
No.
All right, we got one person in callers. All right, Chris.
How's it going?
What's up? You're on the air.
Oh, thanks for having me. I had to turn off the stream there for a second, get rid of that echo.
Oh yeah, no problem.
I just wanted to come on, and you were looking for topics to maybe go towards, and I caught the tail end of the last topic, and I really just wanted to come and say that I think a large part of the communication problem that's happening today is everyone is arguing more about labels than they are about physical actions. People are the ones that make a difference in reality. It's not policy. So when we go out and make a policy to change something in a government level, and then that gets transferred to people to carry out in a particular action, they do that poorly. And so we never get to see a true representation of, this theory that we put out, and like, okay, people are going to follow this and it'll make their lives better. And I'm speaking very vague in general specifically,
Yeah.
but I just, we're communicating incorrectly at a broad spectrum. LGBTQ, the reason the letters keep growing is because we're just confused about what to call each other. The bottom line is, live your fucking life. Sorry if you can't cuss, but live your life, and don't bother other people in the way that they don't want to be bothered. I don't care if you're gay or lesbian or trans or whatever you want to call yourself. But I don't want you to live a lesser life than myself, but I don't want to hear about your shit. I don't want to hear about your stuff that you're doing. Just like I don't want to hear about John Smith, who went to go fishing last weekend. I just don't care, but he doesn't come over and force me to listen to it. And everyone complains, oh, we got to have fair and equal treatment. I agree, but everyone's stuck at a different level arguing about, you need to call me this or you called me that. And it's ridiculous. We're on the wrong level of how to actually take action.
Okay. So I think I understand the basis of what you're saying. You feel like these labels are kind of pointless. You feel like the perspective we're arguing from doesn't get anything done. You feel like it's really unnecessary for people to like throw these labels in your face. Like, please correct me if I'm misquoting or misinterpreting you. You just think these labels are not productive. Would you...
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're arguing about a superficial layer when the deeper part never gets addressed. It really is just about living life equally at the equal opportunity. And instead people are getting mad and raged over the difference between bisexual and pansexual.
Okay. So I can see like why at face value like all these labels would like seem ridiculous or whatever, right?
Mm.
The thing about words though, every word is a definition, right? Every word has
Yeah.
something behind it. And the reason like humans have a natural, I guess, desire to categorize, right? It's a reason every new fucking animal we discover, we need to give it like a phylum, a genus, a like all these different like categories because we humans want to categorize. It helps us understand our world. It helps us understand concepts better. And this is no different for like sexuality. In terms of psychology, in terms of like social knowledge, in terms of just knowledge about the everyday world you interact with, it's important to differentiate, like for example, like somebody that's gay and somebody that's trans, right? These are two completely different things, people that face two completely different or people that are in two completely different situations, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's important to have these different words and labels so we can properly make distinctions. I think that's the beauty of the English language. We can get so specific that when I say a word, you can know exactly what I'm talking about, and it's not like I can just say, I can say one word and it means a million different things. I mean, that could be the case for many words, but in this context specifically, I think that, words do have value.
And as well, can I just add? I think like obviously like there's an extent, but I think like like some fucking like specifics do just like help people feel more comfortable and like with like expressing themselves.
Yeah,
And
that's
I-
another
that's
thing. Self-expression is like a huge part of like humankind. Like,
Trying to get people to like understand what they're going through.
yeah, people.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. And, but think of like the legislators, for example, stuck arguing about what to label a bathroom or who to let what into what bathroom. And to me, maybe I'm overly simplistic, but just take away, certain gender for bathroom, just call it bathroom A, bathroom B, right? Like I don't
Yeah,
want to take
no, I
away from
agree. I
somebody's
agree.
label,
I agree. No, I
but
literally agree with you. No, I completely agree. I think that it would be like in schools. Yeah, I think bathroom should just be bathroom A, bathroom B.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, thanks for letting me vent that out. I've had that pent up for a while, so.
Yeah. No, it's no problem. I mean, we already like unisex bathrooms are not like some new wild concept. Like unisex
Yeah.
bathrooms have existed like long before like the LGBTQ plus movement has really been like a pushed thing, right?
Yeah.
And I think people only really have a problem with it now that it's like they think it's part of this like woke narrative, but no, I think it makes sense.
I mean,
Yeah.
realistically, like the only difference between like a male and female bathroom is like the fucking urinal.
Somebody just made a really good point. I don't think this is what we should call it, but they said standing bathroom, sitting bathroom. And you know what?
Mm.
You know what? Yes. Yes. I completely agree. That we can differentiate the two. That will cover everybody of every identity, right? We don't need to like it's just it makes sense, right? It's simple.
Yeah.
I think you really nailed it earlier talking about the animal classification, on biology and scientific perspective. And people just get riled over changing the definition that they previously understood it to be. Just simple binary man, woman. It meant something to a generation before us. And when people challenge that definition, it creates all this conversation, argument, and it takes up the time of our legislators to have to spend time on if men should go in women's bathroom or women should go in men's bathroom and vice versa.
Yeah,
But I
no.
guess originally what I was saying was we get so caught up on arguing over such, I think, unnecessaries about changing definitions of labels. And I mean, what you want to call a biology woman or a biological man, we might have a different word for that in the next 10 years than a more superficial man or woman, at a different stage in their life or whatever. But it's important that we do come up with those specific definitions. But unfortunately, we're just caught arguing about them on a national scale. And it makes me want to throw up when I see the way that they argue about it.
Of course, and I agree that these like semantical debates are not really doing anybody any favors, regardless of who you are. The fact that like we're arguing over, lawmakers should focus on the issues that are like affecting people, like focusing on, for example, like I feel like they'll take I don't know how to word this. Like they'll, for example, like the don't say gay thing. I feel like that's a non-issue. I'm sorry, like I'm sure you can find me like some like extreme examples, and like of course those should be dealt with. But I don't think there's really that many like I don't think this is an issue really pressing and affecting our country. I think Florida should be more focused on like the gigantic fucking drug problem it has before it starts focusing on kids knowing that like some of their peers might be gay or knowing that gay people exist. Like I think like these are non-issues, and I don't know why we spend all of our time and effort on these. But you know, some people, and it comes from both sides really. I think, you know, for example, I didn't like how the Democrats like spent all their fucking time like towards like January 6th, like putting all of like the fucking time and effort of like Congress into January 6th as if that was like an issue that affects the general public. Like arrest the people and move on. Like we don't need to like talk about the issues that are actually affecting the American people. We don't want to hear your like, you know, we don't want you to talk about your like symbolic like reactionary bullshit.
Absolutely. If it was one other extreme of that spectrum, you know, Stalin would have just made him disappear and no one would ever heard from him.
What?
Sorry, old school reference. Joseph Stalin, USSR.
I'm familiar.
I just mean that, you know, if he had a group of a few hundred people storm his office, they would have all been black bagged, disappeared, and never spoke of again. You know, I'm not saying at all that's what we should be doing, but that's one example of how to take care of this problem.
Yeah, an
older example.
Those people just were not like that was the most pointless thing I've ever seen. The only thing they accomplished was getting themselves arrested and humiliated, and you know they deserve it.
Well, with look at what Trump's perspective on it. You know, it's for me, and I'm very middle of the road in politics, and I'm confused about his posture with it. You know, in my mind, why don't you just go full force and do the coup? You know, it's just like you're kind of already there, so just fucking do it.
Okay, we're on Twitch. I don't want to lose my channel, but
no, I don't support him, but I'm just pointing out what I think was possibly the obvious.
Yeah,
and it's just like he put himself in that position. If he didn't, but because he didn't carry it out, then he failed, and now he just needs to move on. Like somebody else is gonna have to take his shoes. I think he's lost his mojo.
Yeah. I don't know. He lost. I feel like, wait, hold on. My music's a bit too loud. I feel like he lost the appeal that he had amongst his voters, like when he publicly denounced like the people that were like protesting for him or whatever. I don't know. I think he's a moron. I don't like him. I don't think I've ever liked a single U.S. president ever. But you know, I don't like him. He's just as bad as the fucking rest of them. And yeah, it's just.
What do you think would make the perfect president? Just a theoretical like character creation from a video game.
Somebody that's not afraid to fucking risk their entire career and reputation to make radical social and economic changes that benefit the well-being of the American people, as opposed to the lawmakers and rich fucking businessmen. I want a leader that is willing to lead his people, not lead the fucking businessmen, not lead the other lawmakers. I feel like the people, every time lawmaking is like happening, the one people that don't get talked about are the people, like the Americans, the working class Americans that fucking make this country. The entire reason this country runs is because of the working class, and they're the ones that get ignored in every single policy. I want a president that starts acknowledging their existence. I want a president that starts listening to them. I want a president that is not afraid to seem radical or whatever, and starts making actual social and economic change that benefits the people of this country. Because every single president that served is a fucking pussy that only cares about getting reelected. They don't care about what's good for me. They don't care about what's good for you. They just want to be reelected, and that's all it is at the end of the day. And it will continue like that until we get rid of this two-party system.
Well, I don't think I could agree more. I don't think it falls down to the two-party system because, in my mind, a race always comes down to the final two people, however you want to position it. And, I'm actually writing a paper on how to remove self-interest. And the point of it is to have an exercise mentally of how do we elect an official that doesn't have any self-interest. And self-interest can extend to being reelected, gaining more money, doing nepotism. and etc. So, and throughout history, when has there ever been a man that hasn't exercised, or woman exercised, one of those traits in leadership? And so, unfortunately, one of the few conclusions I've come to is that AI must be the ones to rule humans because we can't do it ourselves. We're gonna kill ourselves.
Yeah. Y2K.
Or something more simple. Let's make the presidential term 1 5-year or 6-year term. And that's it. You can't run for re-election because people waste their last 2 years anyways trying to rerun.
5 years is too short.
Well, what do you think? 6 to 8 years then?
No.
And just give them one term, and that's it. No, you can't get reelected. I don't like the idea of getting reelected.
I'm thinking one term should be like 10 years.
Oh, well, interesting.
I don't think any significant social or economic change can be completely like seen in like the span of 5 years, unless they're actually Stalin and try and like implement a 5-year plan like Stalin.
That never worked. China did it. India did it.
Well, okay.
Russia did it.
Okay, well, it did work. It did work, but it had a lot of very bad consequences.
Okay, yeah.
It did work. I mean, it did turn the Soviet Union into like an economic superpower, but yeah, fuck that guy, because he like in order for him to get it to work, he had to kill a lot of innocent people. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for calling in, Chris. It was a good conversation. And yeah, feel free to call in again. I'm probably gonna stream again.
Yeah, thank you.
And yeah, peace. Have a good one. All right. He's a nice guy. I mean, the robot shit was a little, the artificial intelligence.
That's taken aback by that.
Yeah, but maybe. Who knows? Maybe he's right. All right.
Maybe he's right.
Cockadile, you are on the air, and I love that name.
Man. It's Quack.
Okay, yeah, I know who that is. He changed his fucking name. He's 11. I'm not having him on this stream.
Oh, wonderful.
All right. Anybody else wants to call in? Discord link Matt posted earlier. I'll post it again. We are currently.
The meantime.
Yeah.
What else has really happened? I'm trying to have a bit of a think.
What else has happened?
Lyrics are self-imploded, I know.
Oh yeah. We should talk about lyrics. Everybody, you know what? Hold on. I need a moment of silence because this is hold on. We need appropriate music for this. Let me get appropriate music. Hold on. Where is it? All right, so YouTuber Lyrics, hold on, where is it? YouTuber Lyrics, he was promising channel. Keemstar shouted him out. He got a lot of subs from his commentary videos, and now he has decided that he is quitting commentary and instead making Omegle videos that are questionable, to say the least.
That's sad.
Yeah, maybe we can get like a zoom in there. I guess he's like.
I like
Yeah, I'm not gonna play that for Twitch, but yeah, let's. I just want to show you all a clip. Let's pull it up. Oh wait, don't mind that image. Where is it? I got it up on here.
I like his video.
Oh yeah.
I
here it is. Here.
Omegle, suicidal in the thumbnail.
Oh my god, don't even.
How old are you?
I'm
Wait,
15.
What's up, cutie?
Hi.
How old are you?
The rising star of commentary.
Oh,
Whoa. How old are you?
Didn't he try and defend that clip by saying it's a year ago?
Oh my god.
No, it's not. He doesn't need to defend it. It's not like a serious allegation. It's just fucking funny. But yeah, no. Lyrics has made some sus statements like where the girls like this at. Maybe I'm too judgmental. Maybe I don't get the culture. I don't understand the way of life. But This is
I don't know, I think the girls like that
yeah,
preschools, possibly.
yeah. I don't know what's going on there.
Strange, strange guy, I know.
Yeah. All right. Chat. What? Hold on. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna put the Discord link again. Call in. Go to the waiting voice chat. I will drag you in. I want to hear. I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Yeah. Anybody in chat? If you can't call in, do you have any stories you want me to cover? Because I did not come prepared. I really just wanted to, test this new camera, this new stream setup. It's looking.
You can't tell we're really struggling.
Yeah. No, it's kind of fucking fire. Not gonna lie.
Oh, well, that's been good.
You should talk about your past in commentary. Why would I talk about my past in commentary? What is neoliberalism and what does it have to do with Margaret Thatcher? So I am not the best person to describe neoliberalism because I haven't read up much on liberal theory. So I can only really attest to it in practice. Neoliberalism, I guess, would it be more? Correct me if I'm wrong. It would be more progressive economic values, but you would still be socially right wing, believe in foreign intervention, right? You know what? Why don't we go ask our best source, fucking Google? Because I cannot give you an accurate explanation, but somebody like Destiny would be a neolib. It's used to refer to market-oriented reform policy. Yeah. So they're economically progressive, eliminating price controls, deregulating capital markets, lowering trade barriers. Where is it? Okay. I don't know who spends their time reading all of this, but somebody who doesn't have a girlfriend. Yeah. During the opposition scholars.
By the way, you might need to resize your window item to fit in the box.
Oh, well, I don't expect them to see it anyway. It's a bit too, what's it called? Wait, I can resize my window. Hold on. We'll do it like this. Put it there, and then, wait, you can see if this is better. Much better. Okay, sick. Alright, so, yeah, neoliberalism is, I think it's progressive economic policies, but, I guess more traditional, conservative social views. Why can't Wikipedia give me, a... Okay, it's associated with free market capitalism. It's in the rise of conservative and libertarian organizations. Policies of economic liberalization, including privatization, deregulation, globalization, free trade, austerity, reductions in government spending, in the private sector, in the economy and society. Okay, so yeah, I've always been pretty anti-neoliberal. I'm against free market capitalism. A lot of people are like, oh, well, it's freedom. It's a free market. I think a free market just creates less free workers. So yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that. Where is it? I'm against the current system we have in relation to globalism. I think in the current way we have it, any nation that wants to go off, do their own thing, be independent, self-reliant, not engage with the capitalist global economy is interfered with, in some cases destroyed. Cuba, for example, when they were, they weren't really when Batista was overthrown and Castro came into power, the U.S. of course tried to invade in the Bay of Pigs invasion because I guess they didn't respect Cuba's right to self-determination. But yeah, that's not cool. I think countries should be able to do what they want, or not do what they want. I think countries should not have to sell out for the fucking global economy, and if they don't if they want to be a fucking hermit, if they want to have a hermit economy, so be it. You see Bo Black slip out on Mr. Girl. By the way, I don't read a lot more on the Cuban Revolution because I did not do it justice in my explanation. It's very interesting, but I obviously I can't explain it all. Also, it's not like Cuba was isolationist. They still maintained trade with the Soviet Union, but that was because that was their only option. Because when Castro went to the Americans, they were like worried that he was a Marxist-Leninist at the time. He wasn't yet, but he just the Americans wouldn't help him, so he basically declared himself as a Marxist-Leninist and began trading with the Soviet Union. All right, what are we looking at? Oh yeah, thank Diorio.
We love Mr. Girl, don't we, Aiden?
Yeah, Mr. Girl's we love Mr. Girl and his reviews of particular films. Did I scroll past it? Where is it? Media. Okay, here it is. Let's watch this.
I'm gonna go into interjections because Moth and Glink want to get in, and I want to give them a chance.
I'll say two.
Why is he? Who debates like this? Can you guys
Mr.
imagine?
Girl.
Can you guys imagine like starting up a stream like this?
Things, and then I'll give Moth and Blink time because I'm respectful.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
This whole conversation is so respectful of you.
Mute that motherfucker! Mute that motherfucker!
Okay, I do not like Mr. Girl in the slightest, but Boblax is not built for like discourse and like actual like panels and discussions. I feel like he cannot regulate his like emotions. If you those that aren't familiar with Mr. Girl, he's this guy that basically he's like he really like plays he got big for kind of playing the line between like trolling and actual like reality. He'll defend a lot of like pedophilic leaning takes. He'll say the most controversial shit he can possibly say. It's really creepy. But
someone's making a really good video on him.
Yeah, someone. Maybe a certain Matt from Haha, yeah. But yeah, what's his name? Mr. Girl. His entire debate strategy is he'll say the most like the most outrageous like thing he can possibly say in an attempt to like get the person he's talking to like react emotionally and take the bait. And his entire argument will depend on that person taking the initial bait that he that he put out. And Boblax takes the fucking bait and like reacts every single time. So, you know, I like Boblax, but he is not cut out for these panels and he's not cut out for civil discourse.
Insane shit in your debate of him, didn't I?
Yeah, that was interesting. No, it is completely entertaining. I like watching it. Yeah, it is entertaining to watch Boblax go crazy, but yeah, I don't think he's like cut out for actual like formal debates.
Yeah, I was gonna watch this fucking. I watched a bit of this debate, then I went to bed, and I woke up and saw it was fucking 7 hours.
The fuck is this? Okay, damn. Let's see what's trending in the news. Oh yeah, Elon Musk. Yeah, why did I not talk about this? This is how we should have started off the segment. Elon Musk.
Should have been.
I'm leaking DMs. I just realized. Don't mind my cult.
What are your opinions on Elon Musk first of all, Nathan?
Well, I want to show everybody something while we get into it. So if those that don't know, Elon Musk is about to he's about to become the largest shareholder in Twitter, meaning he'll get.
He already is, isn't he?
Or he is, or he's in the transaction is happening. He is going to gain major influence over the site. He's promised like free speech reforms. He's promised. I think he's like appealing to like a conservative audience. I think he's gonna kind of basically represent the conservatives on Twitter. There are a few problems I have with Elon being the guy that is like the bringer of truth, that is gonna moderate Twitter and, you know, be this guy that is gonna get like the accurate story out there. And the problem that I have with that is the fact that Elon Musk is a known liar. It's been established that hold on, where the fuck is it? I'm like scrolling forever. Okay, here it is. So Elon Musk is a known liar. He basically if anybody remembers the Thai cave incident, where like I think it was like 13 like soccer players and their like coach in Thailand, they got trapped in a cave after like it filled with water from like a typhoon or something, and Musk actually like he used it as like a PR opportunity. He was trying to like make like a submarine to get them out. But there was this guy from like England this dude from England basically rescued everybody inside, and I guess Musk was like I don't know, he was mad that the guy took his like fame or his spotlight or whatever. I think the guy like made like some remarks about Musk, but he hired a convicted felon to investigate this national hero, to investigate him, publicly like insinuate that he's a pedophile off the word of a convicted felon, and it turns out he has no proof. So Elon Musk publicly called a fucking national hero in two countries, he called him a fucking pedophile with no proof. This is the guy that we want to be, this is the guy who people want to be like the bringer of truth. How, if we can't even trust him to get such a basic fucking fact right, how is this guy supposed to be the guy that delivers the truth to us? Like,
I think as well, fucking depending on how how far he goes with free speech, there's like a very fucking good chance like Twitter could just implode like Parler did.
The other thing is he's okay. I've had problems with Elon for a long time. He's done some really sketchy shit behind the scenes, like workers that have tried to unionize. He's threatened them. It was actually deemed by like a labor board that Elon's comments towards his workers and the company's treatment of workers that were trying to unionize was actually illegal, and I think they were ordered to pay a fine of some sort. But yeah, that all goes together with the fact that he like publicly falsely accused a guy of being a pedophile. Another one of his employees tried to unionize, and Tesla made false, they basically like made his life hell. They made false allegations towards him about like theft or some shit that they couldn't prove, and the guy's been fighting off these unproven allegations. I gotta find the exact tweet, but yeah, what I can show you right now is the pedophile thing, which I think is bad enough. Yeah, so yeah, this is the guy people want to be like the guy that delivers the truth. And I got into a bit of a debate with Augie about this. Augie says, as if all the current CEOs of the world aren't already actual child abusers, I'd rather this guy, if he even was a slight idea in the right direction over literally anyone else. It can't get any worse already. Actually, yes, I think a false pedophile accuser being in charge of Twitter is worse. Actually, I don't think this is going to make it better, actually, at all. I don't think that freedom of speech covers your ability as a public figure to lie about somebody. That should never fall under freedom of speech. You're literally ruining somebody's reputation off of something that cannot be proven. That's why people get sued for slander and defamation all the time.
As well, like, lying about someone just 'cause he fucking, like, doesn't like him is probably, like, not a good, like, not the person you want leading fucking, like, your free speech platform. Like, if he disagrees with you, just ban you anyway.
Yeah. The lesser of two evils, logical fallacy. See, I'm only in favor of the lesser of the two evils if that's what we have to take. We don't have to fucking take the lesser of the two evils, right? We can say, okay, the people that are currently running Twitter are shit, and Elon Musk is shit. Why can't we call both shit? Because one is bad does not mean that the other isn't. Like, this argument is so flawed. Just because I don't like some of Twitter's current policies doesn't mean I want somebody that falsely accused a national hero of being a pedophile to be in charge of one of the biggest social media platforms in the world. Like, yeah, fuck that. Just like I wouldn't want I'm Alex to be fucking in charge of Twitter. Or no, I wouldn't want I'm Alex in charge of YouTube. Like, I don't want fucking Elon Musk in charge of Twitter. But yeah, I don't like Elon. I never have. Everyone likes to talk about like he's like some like self-made like rags to riches story. He was born to a family with an emerald mine and like that they built during like apartheid South Africa. I mean, he's the definition of privilege. And I have no problem if you're born to privilege if you use it for good. But I mean, obviously, like, this person is not using it for good. The shit, the way he's treated his employees, this shit, like, I don't support this guy whatsoever.
And his worst crime of all, he's really fucking unfunny.
Yeah, and I'm not... Oh, yeah, 90% of freedom of speech absolutionists are complete hypocrites when it comes to opinions they don't like. Exactly. Literally, they'll be like, oh, we don't want to hear you talk about, like, all this gayness, like, shoving it in our face, and then they'll be like, free speech, even if it's false, it needs to be said. Like, free speech absolutionists are only free speech absolutionists when it benefits their ideology.
A lot of people like that fucking, they only want free speech so they can call people slurs and shit.
Yeah. No, I think that. Yeah, no, I think that this like mindset that like blatant defamation by a public official should fall into the category of free speech if they can't provide any evidence is
Oh, yeah, allegations equal evidence, don't they, Aiden?
yeah.
As we all know.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's fucking ridiculous. I don't think that this person should be trusted, respected. He's a blatant liar, and all these people are like, we want to go against the big tech billionaires. Well, all the people saying we want to go against the big tech billionaires want fucking Elon Musk in charge of Twitter. He is the big tech billionaire that you were fucking talking about. Like, I mean, people have their head in the fucking sand. Like, this is literally a multi-billionaire who's made it in the tech industry by exploiting people. This is the guy you want in charge. Okay, like, fine. I don't care. Well, I do care, but nothing I can do about it. I care about a lot more issues than I do about, like, Twitter's, like, management, but I think that this is going to make things a lot harder and more difficult. If, you know... Like, for example, something I want to show you guys. This is what I want to cover. We got 20 viewers on the air. This is something that nobody is fucking talking about. So, by a show of hands, or not a show of hands, put a 1 in the chat if you've ever heard of the account Libs of TikTok. I just want a 1. I want a 1 in the chat if you have ever heard or seen or, you know, even in a general conversation, you are aware of the existence of Libs of TikTok. 1 in the chat. Okay, so Libs of TikTok is for those that don't know, they're basically like this account that posts like cringe TikToks. Like half of the people there aren't even like liberals. Like most of the shit they post, it's just gay people. They just post like gay people or trans people or videos that they find cringe, and it all falls under the category of libs. But like none of these people have made any like political ideology apparent, so I don't know.
They're just people who like exist, basically.
Yeah, they got
the
reason I have a personal bone to pick with Libs of TikTok. They got a well-known, well-liked teacher from my old middle school, and by the way, I'm not doxing myself because I don't fucking go there anymore. From my old middle school, they got him fired. And you want to know why they got him fired? Do you want to take a wild guess? Because he made a joke on his private Instagram. He said it was the day that like masks were like unbanned, or not unbanned. It was the day that masks were like masks were you didn't have to wear a mask, right? So as everybody was going back to school, he like made like a joke on his Instagram saying like, if anybody comes near me without a mask, I'll throw a kid at them. Like, as an obvious joke. Like, I don't think when he says, I'm going to throw a kid at you, I mean, he was literally laughing while he says it. The most obvious joke. So, Libs of TikTok reports on this like it's a genuine threat. People email the school, call the principal, and he's this well-beloved teacher escorted off campus by school security. Off of an obvious joke. These are the same people that fucking cry about cancel culture, right? And getting canceled over jokes. Like, this is cancel culture. This is what they are, what they cry about. You want to see cancel culture in action? It's this. Like, a fucking known teacher losing his job over the most minor joke. Like, yes, that is cancel culture. Like, I don't know, it's funny, because everything they accuse other people of being, they are. But anyways, the other night, Libs of TikTok posts, this is an article published in the whatever school newspaper. It says, trans people should get 2 free murders. Now, right off the bat, if I read this, you know, I think I'm smart enough to probably question this. I think anybody, unless you're a fucking infant, is smart enough to question the validity of this, like, of this being in an actual school newspaper, or this being a real take that somebody has. I mean, there are multiple things that really indicate that this is fake. First of all, the ridiculous fucking headline. Second of all, if we zoom in, next to the name of the author, it says funky little guy, right? So there are so many indicators right off the bat that this is fake, but facts don't fucking matter to these people. They don't. They genuinely don't. So Libs of TikTok passes this off about a very real school district as fact, and guess what? Guess what? To everybody's surprise, proven to be fake. So they're forced to take it down, and they get suspended for promoting misinformation. One of the most just examples I've seen, because by posting this, they're literally making a false allegation against a fucking school district.
Yeah.
But they get suspended, and then where is it? They get within an hour or two. Tucker Carlson reports on this, everybody's favorite fucking like host, right? They get unsuspended. I'm back. 70K likes within 2 fucking hours after posting a blatantly fake news story. They claim that like big tech is controlled by the fucking lefties, right? If the leftists controlled big tech, you wouldn't be back in 2 hours. You're back in
That's
2
like big
hours because
fucking-
you people control the narrative with your fucking false like
Yeah.
information.
Those people saying like Elon Musk is gonna fix everything, and like fucking everyone's gonna get unsuspended who's like unjustly spent fucking. But like people like this who actually like deserve to be suspended a long time ago, fucking unsuspended within like just
Yeah. I don't know. This like if they kept this person suspended, it would be completely just. I don't think you should.
Yeah.
I don't think you should be able to make a claim about a school district to your 600,000 follower account that you didn't do any research for. I think that can hurt real people. I think that will lead to harassment of school officials. You know, I don't like school officials, so I don't fucking care. But it's just misinformation at the end of the day. And these people promote this reactionary narrative. They find extreme examples and say, oh, this is the movement as a whole, right? These are all the people that want equality. All of them are like this. Tucker Carlson he does a segment on this, and of course he never actually gives the reason why they were banned. He says they were banned for like challenging the liberal narrative. Like, I don't, this is like blatant dishonesty. I don't understand why.
the common liberal narrative that trans people should murder people.
It's so funny too, cause like this is like we're like the woke people, right? These are literally the people that are fucking getting people fired over minor jokes and like making false allegations against school districts. Wait, it's my Twitter anniversary?
Oh my god. Well done, Aiden. Proud of you.
Yeah, no, I'll make the tweet just so I can look more terminally online.
Oh god.
All right, well, you know what? I think that I'm probably gonna end it here. We've been into this for like an hour and 15 minutes. I think this is a pretty good setup. Next time I'll come more prepared, have some like stuff pre-written down that we're gonna cover. And yeah, I think this stream went really well. Love to know what you guys think as we head out. How you think it went, what you think could be improved for the next stream. I mean, does my audio sound good? I hope so. Hold on. Thoughts, chat? Thoughts, opinions? All right, nice. Sick. All right, let's do it. We'll do it again some other time. Thank you all for watching. And yeah. Peace. Have a good night. Wherever the fuck you are. Take care. And catch you later.